It was a sunny day. Birds sang, flowers bloomed, everyone was happy. Until everyone ended up at the same picnic. Dr. Hibbert sipped tea. Krusty juggled pies. Stewie plotted mischief. Doug wrote in his journal. Keiko and Holly played checkers. Suddenly a roar echoed through the air. A tiger leaped onto the picnic table, scattering food everywhere. Two chimpanzees swung from the trees, snatching sandwiches and giggling. Everyone screamed, except Stewie. He just adjusted his diaper and smirked. This could be advantageous, he muttered. The tiger roared again, showing its sharp teeth. It prowled around the picnic table, eyeing the terrified picnickers. The chimpanzees, high in the trees, pelted everyone with grapes. "Good Lord!" Dr. Hibbert exclaimed, his monocle popping out. Krusty, covered in pie filling, whimpered, "Somebody call animal control!" But everyone was too busy dodging the tiger and the flying fruit to even reach for their phones. Stewie, unfazed by the chaos, pulled out a remote control from his overalls. "Time for Plan A," he declared. He pointed the remote at the tiger and pressed a button. Nothing happened. Stewie frowned. Must be the batteries. He tossed the remote over his shoulder. It landed on Krusty's head. "Hey!" Krusty yelled. But the tiger chose that moment to swipe at him with its massive paw. Krusty ducked just in time. Doug, ever the optimist, decided to reason with the tiger. He held up his hands. Now, Mr. Tiger," he said calmly. The tiger opened its mouth and yawned, revealing rows of sharp teeth. Doug's voice squeaked. He took a step back. On second thought, maybe not. He tripped over a picnic basket and landed in a pile of potato salad. "This is hopeless," Dr. Hibbert cried. Suddenly, the remote control on Krusty's head beeped. A small antenna shot out of it, and a spotlight shone down from the sky, illuminating Krusty in a dramatic fashion. "Hey, I'm the center of attention!" Krusty exclaimed, momentarily forgetting the tiger. He started doing a silly dance, slipping and sliding in the spilled potato salad. Dr. Hibbert, despite himself, chuckled. "Well, at least someone's enjoying themselves," he muttered. The tiger, distracted by Krusty's antics, turned its back on the picnickers. Big mistake. This was the moment Stewie had been waiting for. Stewie whipped out a giant net he'd been hiding behind his back. He threw it over the tiger, trapping the surprised beast. "Ha! Victory is mine!" Stewie shouted. Suddenly, there was a loud splash. Everyone turned to see Keiko and Holly emerging from a nearby pond, soaking wet but grinning. "We got him!" Keiko announced, holding up one end of a large, soggy blanket. Holly held up the other end. The blanket contained two very wet, very grumpy chimpanzees. With the tiger and chimpanzees subdued, peace returned to the picnic. Stewie, however, was furious. "Who are you two?" he demanded of Keiko and Holly. Holly giggled. "We're the animal wranglers," she declared. Keiko nodded. "We saw what was happening and knew we had to help." And so, the picnic was saved. Not by the genius of Stewie Griffin, but by the quick thinking of two young girls. Everyone cheered for Keiko and Holly, who took a bow. Even Stewie had to crack a small smile. "Well played," he muttered. "Well played."